With our hot summer temperatures, Nevada has ranked among the top 20 states hardest hit by heat stroke fatalities. And the mission of Check Your Seats in the Heat is to educate the community about the dangers of leaving a child in a hot car in hopes that we can prevent these tragedies from occurring. Dan Pentowski, the president of the Henderson Professional Firefighters, joins us to talk more about this. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having us. This is such an important issue. As you saw with the weather report, we are going to be scorching. We're in the dog days of summer, and this is an all too often occurrence in our community where the tones go off and it's for a child locked in a car. It is an absolute emergency. A temperature increase of 30 degrees over just the course of minutes in a car, which a child cannot survive in, is the reality of our Southwest. So as firefighters, we're committed to ensuring that we get the education out there. This is 100% preventable. So that's our program.
And you work hard to spread the message. We were just looking at one of the PSAs there that you guys put together, public service announcements. This is definitely something that is important to you and to get the message out. What do you recommend people do? Because sometimes when we even talk about it, it sounds silly. It's like, don't forget your child on the back seat. Well, but it happens.
One of the things you can do is actually with the phone, we're all attached to our phones today, is one, like us on Facebook, HendersonFirefighters.com, and that safety message, Check Your Seats in the Heat, as well as our drowning prevention program is on that. Like that to your friends. That's thousands of people across the valley that will be immediately engaged in the process. Two, when you have your phone, put it in the back seat with your child. We're attached to our phones. You drive, you pull up, and it's usually, we hear, I was distracted. It was something out of my routine. And it's forgetting. It's an accident, but it is 100% preventable. So put your phone in the back, put your briefcase or your purse in the back next to the child, and that way you must go back there to get it, and that'll be that visual reminder. Take the little one out of the car. And then the third thing is if you do see a child or a pet in a car, and we've seen these stories already across the valley this summer, it's an absolute emergency. Immediately call 911. Get us on the road so we can go and save the child.
Yeah, because people don't realize how quick it can happen, right? I mean, as far as if a child were in the back seat left in a car, I mean, it's a matter of, is it minutes, hours?
It is literally within 10 minutes. The temperature inside that car will increase up to 30 degrees. So on a day like today, that's 136 degrees that child is exposed to. They do not have the ability to compensate with those temperature increases. Significant heat stroke, even death is something that we see all too often. It's 100% preventable, so come join us on a keep your kids safe this summer. Check your seats in the heat.
Yeah, and I like the phone idea because, you know, it also helps you not be distracted while driving, so it's kind of like two in one.
Absolutely, that's two safety messages in one.
You were saying, unfortunately, you keep very busy in the summer.
We do. The entire valley, we are in a boom again. We've got so many new people moving to our community, but it is a huge increase on the call volume for 911, police and fire, and we are very busy. Call volume goes up about 8% a year, and it's just something we see now.
All right. Well, listen, thank you so much for joining us and getting the message out. Very